Hi, everyone. Thank you so much for tuning in to Kate's live party. Sorry, it was a couple of minutes late. I was having some difficulty logging in for some reason, but we are all logged in and we are ready to go. I want to introduce myself. My name is Sarah Anderson. I've been with Unique for a little bit over a year now, and it's definitely been one of the best and the most life-changing things that I have ever done. So a little bit about how I know Kate. We worked together a few years back. She actually hired me for my first call center job. So if you know anything about me and you know anything about my why, about why I am with Unique, then you know that I had like a lot of struggles getting to that point. So that is how we began our friendship, and now we have been supporting each other back and forth with our direct sales businesses. So I'm just making sure that I can, that y'all can see me. So if you guys can see me, can you tell me that you can see me? Because I just don't know. That you know that I had like a lot of struggles getting to. Of course, I can see myself. So I guess the first thing that I want to talk about is that we have about $150 to go to get Kate to her goal. So she has had one awesome friend reach out and buy some mascara, but you know, it's a little bit tricky to buy stuff online. I know that personally. I have a hard time sometimes buying stuff online without trying everything, but we had someone today. So let me go ahead. I'm gonna put my headphones on because I think it's echoing. Hold on 1 second. I can find them. Hopefully that'll help the echo. Sorry guys, sorry. Okay, can you let me know if that's better or if it's still echoing? Because I don't want to drive you guys away with my echoes. Anyways, so let me go ahead and tell you about the first product, which is what Unique is known for, our 3D fiber lash mascara. It is pretty amazing. The mascara makes your eyelashes about 300 times longer. I mean, seriously, 300 times longer. That is incredible. When I first heard that, I wasn't like sure about the whole 300 times longer, thicker, whatever. I was a little bit unsure about that. But then I ordered some from one of my best friends. And as I was hearing about the business, I decided just to go ahead and take the plunge and sign up. So I signed up. I never tried the product before. It was actually on back order at the time. And when I got it, I was so excited because I actually could talk about it to people, because otherwise I was really just showing pictures and a whole bunch of before and afters that I didn't really know if they were real. So let me go ahead and show you the 3D fiber lash mascara. So you're gonna get this box, this pretty little box. I mean, it's amazing. What kind of mascara comes in a box like this? You open it up and there's 2 tubes in it. So you have your transplanting gel and you have your fibers. for some reason in this one I had transplanting and transplanting. So transplanting gel fibers for $29. If you think about it, you have, if you're like me, I go through mascara like it's going out of style. So I would probably buy a new one from the grocery store or Target, because we all know we go into Target and buy stuff we don't need. But I'd buy one like every month. So I was going through a ton of mascara. So the fact that, I was going to get a mascara that was going to last me 3 months and make my eyelashes ginormous, well, of course, I was going to go for that. So for $29, you get this amazing set of mascara tubes. So I am going to show you guys how I do my makeup so I can show you some other products. But really quickly, I'm just going to do a quick demo on how I apply my 3D Fiber Lash Mascara. So again, like I said, it's a two-tube package. So you have 3 steps. You can go ahead and put on your regular mascara beforehand. Some people find that helps them. I personally don't, but I think it's personal preference. So I would say just try it all and then find out what works the best for you. So transplanting gel goes first. Generally, I just hold it in my hand so I can make sure that I can put it on real quick and I don't have to worry about fumbling. So let me go ahead and put on a layer of transplanting gel. I hope that you guys can see me. Apparently, I have a really bad light in my house. So by the next time, I'm going to make sure I have a better light situation. But we got our first layer of transplanting gel. So I tend to put it on pretty thick because I want to make sure that my fibers are going to stick to my lashes. And I'm surprised it didn't go all over my eye. Then you're going to do a layer of your fibers. So we have our green tea fibers. When you open them up, they kind of look furry like this, and that's perfectly normal. Just make sure you don't get super clumpy because you don't want those to go into your eyeball. It does burn. So then I'm just going to go ahead and put a thin layer of the fibers on my eyelashes. So too close to my baseline, my waterline, because I don't want it to go in. And I want to make sure that my eyelashes aren't clumpy down at the bottom, but all the way through. And then we're just going to go ahead and cover it with another layer of the transplanting gel. So, I mean, you could definitely see the difference right now. I hear a lot of times that people say, I get clumps that fall off on my face. I get the fibers that fall off my face. Just make sure you put an extra layer of transplanting gel. I think I put like 3 at the end of my steps because I want to make sure that I don't have any flaking. So get it good and covered. And then to make them longer, I would say just go ahead and do another layer of gel at the tips of your lashes. So tips, tips, tips. And then go ahead and do another layer of fibers, but only do them at the tips of your lashes. And of course, I'm kind of doing this quick, but you don't want to take forever doing it because it may not be so great. I know when I sit there and try to take forever to put my mascara on, it's like a long, drawn-out process, and then I'm never happy with my mascara. So, there you have it. Just let's say 1.5 layers of the 3D Fiber Lash Mascara. So for the set, again, it's $29. And it's the best $29 that I ever spent because it turned into such a great experience in my life. So let me go ahead and kind of show you a closer view of my lashes. Hopefully you guys can see them better. I think I might just turn my computer off. So I'm going to go ahead and also do a different mascara on my other eye, just so you can see the difference. So I tested this mascara out the other night, and it was called the Super Sizer. So of course, I mean, Super Sizer, I thought it was going to be so amazingly ridiculous, but I'll go ahead and show you guys that next. So every day I wash my face with the Illuminate face wash. This one's the Illuminate Clear. We have the Illuminate Clean. I have really oily skin. I'm not even afraid to tell you that because this stuff totally makes a difference. So I wash my face with Illuminate Clear every day. And when you put it on, it looks like this. It's kind of like a metallic looking face wash. And it is actually so amazing. It makes your skin feel so fresh and clean and pretty like tight, and just makes you feel like you're doing something right. It has garden chrysanthemum, aloe vera, and licorice root in it. So we also have one that's for normal skin, normal and dry skin, and that one is the Clean. So if you kind of face routine, I would definitely tell you to go ahead and get the face wash. I mean, if you're going to start with one thing tonight, get the lashes for sure. But if you want to do something different and get some skincare products, then go ahead and get the Clean or the Clear. They're $39 each, but so worth it. So after I go ahead and do my Clear one more time, I put on my Divine, which is my face moisturizer, and it's right here in front of me already. So I was like a super solid user of another company for a really long time. But then, you know, you sign up for something and you want to try everything, so you can make sure you tell everyone about all the products. And we initially had a different moisturizer at the time, and it was replaced maybe like 6 months ago, and it came in a jar. It was called Brilliant. If you ever get that, if you ever tried it, you know how amazing it was. But then they came out with the Divine Daily Moisturizer. So Divine takes it up to a whole nother level. It definitely makes your pores feel closed, and you feel really hydrated, and it's like the next best thing. So we have an airless pump, so you're not going to get any air in there. It's not going to get all grimy, dried up, whatever. So it's just a white little lotion, and it'll be the best thing you ever had. So then I didn't moisturize yet. I haven't done anything. I have nothing on my face. So I'm just going to go ahead and put my Divine on. And I totally wish that you guys were here feeling the Divine, because it's like divine. And don't worry, I say cheesy things like that like in my regular normal day-to-day life. So you just have to get to know me. I also go ahead and spritz my face with the refreshed rose water after that. So it's a natural toner. Whatever you normally use a toner for, replace it for rose water. Before I've been blow drying my hair, I've also gone ahead and sprayed this into my hair, and let me tell you, like, you have super moisturized hair. It's soft. You can also put the Brilliant in your hair, which is our makeup primer, and it's really great to help you get get your hair straight, no frizzies. You don't have to buy another product. So you have a whole line of hair products as well with your makeup and your skincare. So I wanted to go ahead and play a game. I think there's a few of you watching. So I figured I would do like a game, I guess. So I'm going to go ahead and show you guys a letter of a product that I love. And there might be other items that go along with the letter that I give you. But for every person that goes ahead and sends me the answer in the chat bar or on Kate's party page, you're going to get 5 points credited towards your party game total for the end of the party, which don't forget is tomorrow. So Kate needs $150 and we're going to get her $150, okay? So the first letter we have is B. So go find something with a B and then type it either on Kate's party page or on the chat room. And then the first person with the B product, 5 points. So after I do my rose water, I use BB cream. So I have been talking to Kate lately about the blending buds that we have. And I personally was like one of those people that went ahead and used my makeup, whatever it was that I used. I used it with my fingers. That's how I applied everything. And that was pretty much the easiest route for me to go. I didn't use a brush. I didn't use anything else. I just used my hands. So, whoops. But now we have these amazing blending buds. I went ahead and put some water on this, squeezed it out so it wouldn't soak, the makeup wouldn't soak into my blending bud. But I tried this out the first time and I realized the blending buds make such a huge difference on your application. I mean, so smooth and flawless. So apparently fingers definitely give you streaks. Not gonna lie, I had some streaky fingerness with my makeup, but oh well. So generally I go ahead, so I'm gonna turn a little bit over here because I don't know that I have enough light. Maybe now I have too much light. I don't know. This house, I tell you. Okay, so BB Flawless. Let me make sure I get it pretty close so y'all can see that. So if you ever use tinted moisturizer, this is just like the next step up. It definitely makes your complexion look flawless. We offer about, I think, 6 colors maybe. So of course I know honey is not for everyone, but it sure is for me. But it's amazing what it does to your skin. I'll try to turn one more time and see if I can give you a better look at my face. Maybe I just really need to shove my face in the camera. So I think everyone applies their makeup their own way, whatever they feel the most comfortable. Everything I do, I put on my hand. So I kind of just squeeze whatever amount of BB cream I think I'm going to need for the day. So, you know, it's 7 o'clock over here at my house, but we're getting ready for the day. So either I put it on my face already or I go ahead and apply it from my hand. So I'm just going to go ahead and dab my blending bud with it. And then you can do it one of 2 ways. So typically when I do like a quick layer and I'm not super concerned about where I'm going or what I'm doing, I tend to just put it all over, not really do any dabbing or whatever. But I do a lot of dabbing as well. I just want to make sure that I get everything covered. So I just go through and I dab. So, I mean, yes, you can use a foundation brush with your BB cream, but the blending buds make a huge difference because they have like a point and you can just get right into your eye crease, wherever you need to cover. And then when I'm having really bad breakout days, I mean, come on, everyone has those super bad breakout days. Then I use a little bit of our Touch Mineral Cream Powder, and I get some serious coverage. So I'm just dabbing away here. The BB cream does not feel heavy or sticky or anything. It totally just makes you feel like you have a light moisturizer on. So it's super fun. And then, like I said, we have 6 colors. It's $39 each. I've had this tube since I started, so almost a year. And I don't use a whole ton every single day, but I mean, it's definitely lasted. It's getting close to where I want to get some new ones, but so for the most part, I am pretty covered, and I feel really terrible because I'm realizing that my light is just so not good. I might go open my blinds. Maybe that'll make a difference. Hold on one second. All right, sorry about that. I just got you guys some natural light, so maybe you can see my face. I don't know. I better put my head above the light. So after I do my BB Flawless every single day, I mean, that's my everyday product, I typically go ahead and just do the rest of my makeup. So whatever it is that I'm going to put on for the day. This looks so shiny because of the light. So I do a combination of things. I typically will do our Moodstruck Minerals Pressed Blush, but I'll do it either in a little bit of Scandalous or I'll do a little bit of Sweet. So those are the 2 colors that I really like to use. Sweet is a really pretty light pink. And then Scandalous is a much brighter, darker pink. But I'm trying to get it so there's some light for you guys. You would think that I'm like outside in the dark. But, oh well. I apologize, and I know what I need to do next. So we do have a blusher brush. It just depends on my mood, what kind of bronzing and blushing I want. So I'm just going to use the Powder Puff brush. This is like one of my favorite brushes. I love it. If you've heard me talk about it before, you know that I tell you it's super cute and stubby, and I still, to this day, think it's super cute and stubby. So I'm just going to take a little bit of the Sweet, cover up my brush, and then do, you know, my cheekbone. I don't ever suck my lips in, like, you know, to do the fish kiss. I know my mom did that. That's how I thought I was always supposed to do blush my whole entire life. But then I realized once you blow your fish lips out, you don't have super even coverage. So again, I just feel so bad that my lighting is so terrible. Now I'm going to go ahead and put a little bit of Scandalous on. I mean, why not? Maybe I'm going to go somewhere after, okay? Let's just say I'm going to. And then my most favorite product ever, like my super obsession. So I think I say everything is my most favorite product, but the Beachfront Bronzer is amazing. So we have 3 colors of it. This one here is Hermosa. You have a matte side and a shiny side. And you can kind of pick and choose what you want to do with that. Normally I just do the same thing. I take my powder puff brush. So this brush is ridiculous. You can use it for everything. I usually get a little bit of the matte color and just put it under my eyes as a highlighter. And then I go ahead and just apply my bronzer wherever the heck I feel like I want the sun to make me feel extra glowy that day. So hold on one second while I glow myself. I always put it on my nose too. It's like my favorite thing about it. I just, for some reason, I feel like I have a ginormous nose, and maybe I think that the bronzer is going to make it a whole lot better, but you never know. So I then follow up with a little bit of cream eyeshadow. We have our new Splurge cream eyeshadows. So they are super amazing. You open them up, and if you have been a user of cream shadow in the past, you know that they tend to kind of be a little bit maybe streaky, maybe you know, they just don't really work very well. By the end of the day, you feel like you have sparkly stuff all over your face. So I'm going to go ahead and put the Glorious on to my eyes just to make sure I get some good coverage. On one eye, I'm going to go ahead and show you the Splurge shadow, and then I'm going to go ahead and show you guys our pigments later. So I want to make sure I let you guys see a little bit of all of our products. Right now we have two amazing colors of our cream eyeshadow. As of May 1st, we're going to have a third, so I'm pretty excited about that because it's a really pretty like brownish dark gold color, maybe bronzy. So we have this cream shadow brush. It's perfect for your Splurge eyeshadow. So let me go ahead and get a couple pumps of Glorious. I really probably only need one, but you know, let's go ahead and do a lot more so I can make sure you guys see it. And then I'll put some on my hand too so I can show you some befores and afters without it. Again, I'm having lighting issues myself, so I'm so sorry. That maybe the lighting's over here. Oh yeah. So I have my good friend Marianne. She's helping me, making sure that I get you guys the best lighting situation ever. So thank you, Marianne. And I think she's right. I could definitely see my face a lot better. So this month the color was Dainty. It's a really pretty purpley color. You probably can't even tell that it's like a purpley color, but it is. So I went ahead and I had some Glorious on my hand before I did the pumping, or I mean before I did the wiping on my face. So let me just go ahead and show you guys. Dainty. So now you can kind of tell it's like a purpley shimmer color. And I really like it. The other one is Elegant, which is more of like a gold champagne color. So I tend to use that for my highlighter a lot more. Again, you probably can't tell, but we'll see. So let me go ahead and put that next to the Dainty on my hand. And you can see the light and the dark difference, I think. So this is your Dainty, this is Elegant. And it really just depends. I wear one every day, regardless of if it's Dainty or Elegant. And then I go ahead and cover my eyes with my pigments as well, just to give myself a more dramatic look. So I'm going to go ahead and put this on my eyes, and then I'll show you guys the pigments after. So again, I do use the cream shadow brush. I have in the past used my finger, and I'm not gonna lie, I still use my finger to this day, but for the most part, when I am like trying to get in the creases and everything, I use the cream shadow brush, and then I might just dab it with my finger a little bit. So let's see. This one was Elegant. So I'm gonna go ahead and just kind of use it as a highlighter right now. And you can totally tell that there's highlighting there. I mean, it's amazing. And then it's going to stay put all day, right? So like I was saying earlier, usually cream shadows of the past, they don't look good on your creases. So then I'm just going to finish this eye off with Elegant. And then we'll go ahead and use Dainty for the other eye. So the pot comes with kind of a lot in it. It doesn't look like it, but it is. It's a super soft, foamy consistency. And a little bit goes a super, super long way. So I'm just going to make a lot on there for you guys. But then you can see how bright Elegant is. So it's perfect for your highlighting when you use your browns and everything. So let's go ahead and test out Dainty on the other eye. And then we'll go ahead and use some regular primers, which are super pigmented. Our primers last all day as well. And once you start putting the Brilliant on underneath, it makes a huge difference. So not only does the cream eyeshadow hold the pigments on, the Brilliant makes your makeup stay all day. So we'll go ahead and do Dainty. And just to let you guys know, I am going to do pictures and stuff of everything after the fact so you can see how I looked after I did all of this, because I know pictures are a lot easier to see. It's hard when you're dealing with a bunch of different lighting and stuff. So I'll get you pictures. I know. Pictures totally tell a whole nother story. So Unique has an amazing special every month. I call it a special, but it's really called a kudos. So every month we get a new kudos that promotes some of our products. So this month you're going to get 4 of the pigments. So you get pigments that come like this. They have powders in them. Let's see if you can see that. So the powder, this one that I just put over it was Elegant, so it kind of just is a light yellow shimmery right over the top of the cream shadows. But you get to pick out four pigments, and then you get a mascara. And we also have a super new product that came out last month, and it is our Shine eye makeup remover cloths. So you get the Shine makeup remover cloths for free. Normally they're $20. There's 36 in them, which is so awesome because there's definitely not 36 days in a month. So, you know, they last you forever. So if you go online and you look for the kudos, you'll see that for $74, you get 4 pigments, 1 amazing Mood Struck 3D Fiber Lash Mascara, and the free Shine Makeup Remover Cloth. So I think I'll go ahead and find the color that I like to use. And I don't really know how many people are watching because I know some people didn't sign in. And I think if you didn't sign in, you're not able to chat. So we'll have to continue the game on the party later. But just so you know, my next letter is going to be I. So what starts with I? Find the I and post it either in Kate's party page or in the chat box. And you guys haven't even heard what the free item is. So if you leave now, you're never going to know. So let's see. I'm going to do Devious. So Devious is a shimmery black color. You can use a matte color. So we have tons of different mattes, and you can also use the shimmery pigments. I like to use the shimmers for everything because, you know, someday you're not going to be able to use shimmers forever. So, sorry, I had to find my rose water. I take my rose water, and you can do it one of two ways. So I can spray it into the lid of my pigment, or I can go ahead and spray my brush. We have so many different brush options. This is the crease brush. It's actually my favorite brush. I think I use it for everything, which, you know, you're not supposed to, but I do. So I got my brush damp with the rose water. So not only is the rose water an amazing toner, it also helps make your pigment so much more vibrant. So you're going to have a super good smoky eye. Maybe. I don't know about that right now. So as you can see, though, you have the crease brush. And all of our brushes come in a set, so that's pretty awesome as well. Anytime you get a collection, there's a few brushes throughout the sets and or the collections, and it saves you at least 20%. So, you know, 20% is kind of a lot of money. I'm going to go ahead and take Infatuated next, which is a matte brown. And then I'm going to do the same thing. And is it blurry? Tell me if it's blurry right now, because it was blurry and I just want to make sure that it's not blurry anymore. I'm not quite sure. Maybe because I moved my laptop. I don't know. It just went to a different picture. Sorry, I'm just waiting to find out if it was blurry still. Okay. So we're going to go ahead and take the matte, which the matte in brown Infatuated, and I'm just going to go ahead and put a little bit over the top of my black to blend it. Now again, this is how I personally do my makeup. I'm not going to tell you that my way is the best way, whether it's the right way or not, but I like how I look every day. I've never felt more beautiful than I do when I wear all of my makeup together. So I'm gonna go ahead and just blend everything together. And the beauty, again, with using the pigments and the cream eyeshadow is that it's going to stay all day. I take my blending bud after I do my pigments, my eyeshadow, whatever it is that I'm going to do. And I just wipe underneath. I don't want to make it look like I have a black eye. So that was the deluxe brush that I used for the Infatuated, which is brown, and that's actually an eye. So look for your eyes and post. Once I finish up with my eyes, I tend to not do anything other than the 3D Fiber Lash Mascara. Sometimes I do a little bit of liner. We have 15 different amazing liners. So that includes our lip liners and our eyeliners. And the beauty of our eyeliners and lip liners is they don't smudge, they stay put, and they're really vibrant. I always have the issue with rubbing my eyeballs and liner going everywhere. I don't really have to deal with that now. So when I do decide to go with some color on my eyes, I don't have an issue. So last month we had another kudos, and the color that came in the package was Passionate. You probably can't tell, it's a purple color. If you like any of these products, go put them into your shopping cart. So when you're ready to check out, you can go ahead and just click buy now, because you're going to have everything in your shopping cart. So I'm going to go ahead and just show you the cream shadow, my smoky eye using the pigments, and I'm just going to show you the colors of the liners because I don't know that you'll be able to see them super close. What I always carry in my makeup bag is a brown. So I personally use Prim. I use Prim on my eyebrows. Sometimes I use it on my eyelids, depending on what colors I'm doing. Makes a huge difference. I always fill in my eyebrows with Prim, and it makes your eyebrows stand out so much more. So Prim has a lot more uses than just for your eyes. So if you need any of the liners, if you're running out of whatever it is you currently use, I highly suggest that you get Perfect, which is the brown or the black, and then I use Pristine in my bottom waterline, and it makes your eyes pop. So if you ever feel like you have an issue with not having wide eyes, I don't really think I do, because I tend to open my eyes really wide when I'm talking to people, and I don't do it on purpose, and they think I'm a little bit crazy. So go put those colors into your shopping cart. I promise you, you'll love them. Covered in makeup, right? There is pigment, there's BB cream and pencils and everything. I just want to show you really quick how amazing the Shine wipes are. So I'm going to go ahead and wipe my hand off and give it a really good wipe down. So if you're going to get the Shine wipes for free, they better take up all your makeup. Like they just took off all of mine. My hand is now completely makeup free. So that's pretty awesome. Again, I'm going to go ahead and do it with my other hand, which has a lot of black pigment on it, and wipe all of that off. And it helps with the 3D Fiber Lash Mascara, which some people are surprised, but I will use one whole wipe for my whole entire face. No joke. Everything comes right off. I was really skeptical myself because I feel like I wear every single product. So by the end of the day, I know I have a ton of stuff on my face. So how could one wipe seriously take everything off? But it did. It does. So I didn't even realize I had that much makeup on my hands. But the cloths are awesome. They remove everything, and they're super stretchy. They smell really good. And not only are you cleaning your face off, you are putting some amazing oils back into it. So you have sunflower oil, olive oil, jojoba, vitamin E, and rosemary. So all of those things combined give you some soft, smooth, clean skin. We also have an amazing selection of lip glosses, and we have seven different colors of lip stains. So personally, I never had used a lip stain before. I wasn't quite sure how they were going to go. I talked about them. I saw pictures on the website, and I love talking about them. But again, I really didn't know how the lip stains were going to hold up. So I'm going to go ahead and show you guys Saucy. So it's red. It's pretty vibrant. Hopefully you can see it a lot better than just using something maybe like Shy. Shy's a lot lighter. A lot of people like that. It's a good neutral color, especially with one layer. So this does come in a liquid form. It comes in this bottle. Oh wait, it's not coming out. How amazing is that? So I'm going to go ahead and put on Saucy. And then I'll let it sit and dry. And I'll go ahead and show you a couple more things, and then we'll be done. So the lip stains, amazing. You put them on, you let them dry for like 30 seconds to a minute, and you can put however many layers on. So that totally affects the color that you get, whether it's a soft color or super bright and vibrant. It is a matte, so it's not shiny, but let me tell you, if you decide that you really love the liners and you really love the stains, and then heck, you're gonna love the glosses, because the glosses come with a handy dandy mirror on the side, and we have so many different colors. So my go-to almost every single day is Luxe. It's a really pretty cream tan color. I love, love, love it. Can you tell? Oh, you probably can't tell. Again, I'm going to go ahead and put the links to every single product that I used and show you pictures of everything that I've used after the live show is over. But we are almost done, because I know that I thought it was probably only going to be like 35 minutes, and it turns out that it was like, I think we're going on like 45. Sorry. One more letter. Oh, wait. No, I don't want to do the letter. I want to do something else. Let me find a different letter for you. My name is Sarah, so I'm going to do S, okay? Just to let you guys know, I am going to go ahead and give the person who participates the most and who finds all of the items that start with those letters. So we had B, we had I, and we had S. I hope you guys are saving your links and posting them. Better yet, put them in your shopping cart so you make sure you know you got them, and then put them on to Kate's party page. But last but not least, the Mineral Touch Pressed Powder. We also have a cream. When like I was saying earlier, when I feel like super duper broken out, I put the cream on and cover all of my scary places. But the cream does a lot of wonderful things, but I don't personally love to use cream every day. I already wear the BB powder, the BB cream, and using the powder just helps me feel like I'm finishing my face off. I tell people that it's like Photoshop and a compact, okay? You put the Mineral Touch Pressed Powder on. You can use your puff brush. You can use whatever you want. I know everyone does a little bit different, but it's going to seal all of your makeup in. It prevents you from having like oily feeling skin throughout the day. Oh, and it stays all day. So, I mean, come on now. You have an amazing powder that stays all day, doesn't feel streaky, it doesn't feel heavy, cakey. I always do my ears because, you know, let's face it, your ears are your face. But I feel like my face is completely done now. Everything is locked in, everything is set. And I wanted to show you sorry, I have some. So my lip stain is still there. It's not on my fingers. Remember, I cleaned my hand off. It's not on my hand. So now I know you totally want the lip stain. Like I said, we have 7 amazing colors. So we have lighter pinks to darker pinks to really rich purple. Savvy. I love Savvy. I wear it every time I go out at night. Savvy is my color. This is Shy. And really, that's about it. So we do have a ton of other products. Sorry, I'm choking on my spit. If you want to save the 20% on getting your products. And, you know, we have a bunch of different collections and bundles. We have this amazing makeup bag that all of our collections come into. So again, you are saving 20% on all of your products. We have, I think the first, which is like a $99, the Pucker Up collection, that's going to give you the 2 lip pencils, 2 lip glosses, 2 stains, a sharpener, and then the gorgeous bag. And let me just show you one more part about the bag. Okay, so brushes go everywhere. You know what I'm talking about. Don't even tell me you don't, because brushes fall out like nobody's business. So the best thing is that our bag has brush holders. So every brush you have, you can find the spot for it, and it's not going to go anywhere. It's going to be there. Here's the blusher brush that I was saying I tend to use if I don't use the puff brush. So for all of your brushes, it's super roomy inside. It even has a little pocket right there. I throw my lip stains, lip glosses, whatever else I have that's small and gonna fall out. So, oh, that's right. You wanted to know what your prize was. You're gonna get a free stiff upper lip stain in whatever color you want. So make sure you get your points in. I'm also gonna post a couple more games by tomorrow night, so you have other options to get some more points and get some free lip stain. So like I said, I'm just about done. I do want to share with you a little bit about our company and the founders of our company. Unique was created by a brother and a sister. So it's probably been around for a little bit less than 3 years. So to have a company that's doing pretty amazing in less than 3 years, that's debt-free and has some awesome naturally based products, man, that's great. It's hard to come by. And not only that, the mission statement behind the company is to empower and validate women. And you know what? I can tell you firsthand that I definitely feel empowered. I definitely feel like I am doing what I'm supposed to do. So it makes a huge difference. So Derek Maxfield and Melanie Huscroft are the brother and sister team that founded Unique. They founded it for a bunch of different reasons that were not just, you know, makeup. I always say that if you ever ask me what Unique's about, I always tell you it's not about makeup. So I 100% agree in that. The new thing that they just launched maybe like a month ago was the program where we can donate money to women who have been sexually abused in the past, the Unique Foundation. So every presenter is given the opportunity to donate some money to this foundation, and it's amazing. They have a cabin where they send a group of women to for a week, and they help them, you know, try to rebuild their lives from things that have happened to them in the past. So I know that affects so many different people, and it's amazing if you can have that paid for you to go somewhere, to get some counseling, to be with some other women who relate. That's pretty awesome. I don't know a lot of companies that do that. So if you have any other questions, let me know. The chat's a little bit going. Oh, Joyce. Hi, Joyce. I just saw your text. So awesome. I wanted to show you the comparison of my 3D fiber lash mascara and this super duper blue thing that I got the other day. So that'll pretty much be it. If you have any questions, let me know. You can watch this over and over and over again. The beauty of YouTube is that it saves stuff forever. So again, when I was telling you guys, this one's claimed to give you guys like 400% thicker, longer lashes. So I'm going to go ahead and do one layer of this, and then I'll do one more layer of the 3D Fiber Lash Mascara. So a couple of things I didn't go over was just pricing on certain things. The lip stains, which again, like I told you, still there. Still there. It's $22 for your lip stain. It lasts quite a long time. I will put a lip stain on every day, and I might touch it up in the middle of the day just so it's brighter. But otherwise, by the end of the day, when I get home or I get back from doing whatever it was I was doing that day, I still have lip stain on, even if I put lip gloss over it. So it makes you feel good when you know that you don't have to worry about putting your lips back on throughout the day. That's what my grandma always said. So my whole life, I've always said I got to put my lips back on. And then again, we're going to do one more layer of the 3D Fiber Lash Mascara. So if you don't remember, you want to do the transplanting gel, the fibers, and the transplanting gel. So I'm just going to go ahead and do a quick layer, mostly towards the end, but because my lashes are dry, I want to just kind of get them a little bit gelled up. And I do want to thank you guys so much for joining in Kate's live lash bash. So Kate was my very first person to do a live lash bash for. I've been doing like online ones where I pre-record them and then share them with people, but this was just an awesome experience. So I really appreciate that you guys were all my guinea pigs for this, because I actually had fun. I mean, granted, I know that I'm talking to myself in a camera. It has been nice because I've been able to talk to other people throughout, messages, so they could help me make sure I figure out what I'm doing. So if you decide that you want to have a lash bash with me, I mean, we definitely don't have to do it online, but, honestly, I think it's a lot more fun. You can play this video back forever, and everyone can see what Unique is all about. But you will go ahead and add a few more points to your tally. So again, I will go ahead and post the party point chart when I'm done here. So this is 2 layers of the super duper long 400% mascara. And I'm gonna go just take my eyeshadow off real quick so you guys can see the difference one more last time and see how awesome. I mean, just right off like nobody's business. So I don't know if you can tell, but this is the other brand. This is the 3D Fiber Lash Mascara. I still think the other brand is, I don't know, the one's not super impressive. So anyways, if you guys have any questions, again, like I said, I thank you so much for being my very first guinea pigs. I'm so excited that I was actually able to do this, because something you wouldn't know about me is I used to be super quiet. If you ask Kate, she used to call me a mouse. So for me to be here doing this live, it's pretty incredible, actually. So the link, I'm going to go ahead and post it, and I'll post it in the playback. So if you want to show any of your friends, family, whatever, do that, please, so you can help Kate get her 150. She really wants those blending buds. Okay, ladies? So let's get her those blending buds. Thank you so much for hanging out with me, and I will talk to you guys soon. Bye.